Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Kevin Smith. Swings through that. Mata, a 6'3" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch. Out there to center. Abreu under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Abreu at second. Rafaela at first. One gone. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Fought off foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back here in the desert, top of the sixth inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's get 2-ball right here. Come on now.
Ground ball could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second base.
Out front and foul to the left side. Here's your one. Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Abreu sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Leone.
And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
The center fielder.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground to third, might be two. Moncada over to second, and that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Smith. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Smith.
This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
Hey, nobody out now.
And a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That's inside.
It's a good take.
Come on, keep grinding.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And for First offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next offering upstairs.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Diaz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one fouled off. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth. That misses. And the count 1-2.
Roll it up right here.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. And the count's full. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Kevin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Kevin Smith.
This to third and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a ball popped up. Fernandez settles under it, nabs it, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Inning getting started, and the batter now, Kevin Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Inside, almost got him.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit. The length in this one.
Swings and misses. 2 on with 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Ethan Salas. Right-hander kicks, deals. Double play ball to second. Smith. Acrobatic throw for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the pitch. Softly in the air down the line. And it's just foul. That was close.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So 2 down. Kevin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 7-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Two outs, bases full, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs in the. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. The 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Smith handles this one. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Now batting, catcher, Ethan.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Padres, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Smith.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Richie Vasquez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Late swing, fouled off. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now a chance for Ha-Sung Kim.
He can't touch you.
Next offering upstairs. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Out towards left center. Williams on his way in. He's got it. And there's two away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
All you, baby, all you.
2 outs. The other way. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And it goes just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Padres get a walk-off win, 6-5. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 14 runners on base.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, 1-run game, and here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Fastball for a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. Swung on, belted. Carroll on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Merrill in the box now, takes strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Aranda in the box now, takes strike 1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the designated
Richie Vasquez, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Outside, and it's 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This could end it. Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first. First pitch right after
And
this.
now, your 2026 Arizona Diamondbacks.
So first and second with one man gone. Kevin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Smith.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Fires to second for one. And that's two. Matt McClain, the next Twin up to hit. 2 outs. On the ground right side. Smith handles this one. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Kevin Smith. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Lewis throws to first. And the leadoff man set down, and they're happy. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt McClain. On the ground. Smith. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Smith.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Christian Walker. Up the middle. Whips it to Kirilloff. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Royce Lewis. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Smith. 1 for 3. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Diamondbacks walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Smith with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Smith.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's in there. That's strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one missed. That misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
And a good eye there. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. On the ground to third. Slings it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
And now for the Twins, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
Come on, home down.
One down, base is empty. That one not close. 2-1. Wow, nice play. Over to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup, Matt McClain, the next Twin up to hit. Out to short. And that's the third out. Bottom of the ninth.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
Smith.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Sawinski.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
The wind of the pitch. That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Headed towards the corner. Sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. So now 1 and 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. And now it's even up.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Popped up. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Last chance now for the Pirates. Patrick Bailey, the next Pirate to hit. And that clips the inside corner. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Celestino in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball.
Go get this guy right after.
1 strike away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch.
Ball.
And misses inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base. But
Got him, and that's the ball game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 17 runners on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
And now it's Juan Soto.
The right
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground to third, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2. Kevin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one fouled. Off. Keller, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! That ball was crushed. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
and that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like this guy.
Foul ball there.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Touches down, that's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Here's Gurriel.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
On the ground, could be 2. Tellez tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a foul ball left side.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into it.
Hayes. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. Here's Juan Soto. The Diamondbacks leading by 4 here in the rubber match. This 3-game series. The pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Smith. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Taveras, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
Let her in. Let her in.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes throws to first in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoa.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be
you.